There has been a pretty big update made to the game today, and a bunch of different items have changed, elemental weaknesses have been introduced, and I'm going to show you all of that. But what I do want to show you first, let's just scroll down to it. The Elder Maul has changed, and the Soul Reaper Axe have changed, and I want to show you how they work in PvP now. I'm going to be PKing with the Soul Reaper Axe at first, and basically the only change that's been made to the Soul Reaper Axe is that you can now switch weapons, and the stack on the Soul Reaper Axe does not disappear. So basically, I can now combo it in PvP a bit easier. And let me show you on this guy.
Full steam ahead, bitch.
Yeah, Kev. I should have told you. I should have told you. Hey, healed.
Dude, I'm never hyping you up again.
I'm not a little bitch though, so I'm not gonna tell you, you know?
Nah, dude. Fuck that. Nah, I don't run. I don't run.
Just going for it here. Yeah. You double send that, dude? Are you kidding me? Pointless, I knew it. What do you mean? Nice auto eats. You're a freaking idiot. We're going for it here. Dude, no way.
I did not try to zoom in.
Oh,
good fight.
There we go.
Fight.
Didn't even have any stack in the axe and it's still freaking ripped. Oh, 15 mil. Jeez. Oh. Good fight. Oh my gosh. It's so good. It's such a good combo, dude. 1.5 mil. Go send it. Good fight.
Whoa, good fight.
This guy's got no risk, guaranteed, but who cares?
It's like a 1.2 miller.
Dude, pretty spot on.
Can I say? It was me who died, so I knew.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
I can't even talk without you getting kills, bro.
That's insane, dude. That was insane. Oh, damn, dude. Yeah, worth it. Worth the risk. You're gone. No! Oh, that was actually kind of sick. Not gonna lie. That was actually pretty sick. It's unskulled, so it probably risks like a lot of ass. I mean, not bad. All right, time to try out the Elder Maul, which actually has a special attack bar now, and it's basically just a stronger Dragon Warhammer. So I'm gonna try to get a kill with it. You're dead. That's right. I didn't even eat. I was that confident. I ran the numbers in my head just like that fast. 840k, 50 even. Going for right here. No, dang, dude, not bad. I mean, I think I don't have like that high of a max hit. I think it's like 62, but you know, it could be a decent combo since you do reduce your opponent's defense. Good fight. Oh, okay. So the Elder Maul is really not great for the special attack for PvP because it wasn't meant for PvP. Who would have thought? But now that it has a special attack bar, you can just take your G-Maul from it. I mean, the nice thing about the Elder Maul is if you actually do hit, you reduce their defense. You literally only need to hit a 1. There we go. Hey, I actually hit a 60. 62 is actually my max with this gear. We'll take it, dude. Let me show you what the Elder Maul is actually useful for, because it's definitely not this. So this is what the Elder Maul is actually useful for. Things like Tecton, because it's basically just a better Dragon Warhammer. Plus, now you always hit right away, which is nice. The Elder Maul was already best in slot at things like Tecton, but now the Elder Maul actually has so much more uses thanks to the addition of the special attack bar. Okay, well, more specifically, thanks to the use of the special attack itself, not the bar, but you know what I meant. Another pretty big change today is that they updated the way that the elemental spells work. It used to be that Air Strike was the weakest and it went all the way up to Fire Strike, but now, as you can see, I'm using Air Strike and I just hit a 7. Back to back, and I'm getting pretty good experience overall. Basically what they did was make it so every single elemental spell will hit the same as long as you've unlocked the biggest spell in that tier. So for example, I've unlocked Fire Strike, and you can normally hit a 7 with Fire Strike. So because of that, I am now able to hit 7s with Air Strike and use less runes. So big update for Iron Man. That's of course only a small part of the update, but I'm pretty happy with it, to be honest, because I can now train my hardcore Iron Man with only mine runes and get pretty good experience. But the biggest part of today's update is that certain NPCs now have elemental weaknesses. I'm at Barrows right now because I can use Air Surge and I'll be able to hit 46s, which normally you would need a Tome of Fire to hit, but now I can just do it with Air Surge. I think Air Surge had a previous max hit of about like 33, and now you can obviously hit like 46s. There's a 40 right there. By the way, it is every Barrows brother that is weak to air spells, so that actually makes me kind of curious to see if air spells would now be the better move, at least for certain Iron Men to kill Barrows with. You really just destroy these things with these elemental spells now. Damn, 44. The gear I'm actually wearing, by the way, also had a bunch of different balancing changes, but we're gonna kind of just talk about that a little bit later. By the way, skeletons are also actually weak to air spells too, plus like aviancies. I'm gonna be putting the blog down below. There's so many different elemental weaknesses on different NPCs. I really do recommend that you just check it out for yourself. Do we get any items? Of course not. Just to show you the normal max hit without spells, forgot to put that on. Everything is going to be hitting a 33 here. That is without any elemental weaknesses. Oh my god, I found my friend doing the giant mole, dude. I wanted to come down here because the giant mole is weak to water spells. I just want to show you that. Yeah, you just kind of rinse this guy now with water spells. Holy crap. Well, it would be pretty cool to get the pet here. I actually did get it a while ago, so there's literally not a single drop on the giant mole's drop table that I literally want at all. So the giant mole is weak to water spells, plus the normal chromatic dragons are too. So green dragons, red dragons, blue dragons, black dragons, as well as the KBD and lava dragons, they're all weak to water spells. Also thematically, basically anything with demon in the name, like anything that comes from Runescape hell or whatever you want to call it, is weak to water as well. Now, as far as the NPCs that are weak to earth spells, there's actually not that many. It's basically just water fiends, worms, and metal dragons. So, you know, bronze dragons, iron, and of course rune. Everything in between. I'm not leaving, dude. I don't even care. One of us is gonna die. It's gonna be hit. Never mind. I mean, look, this one should have been pretty obvious, but basically anything that is related to ice or grass or earth or anything with that sort of caliber is very obviously weak to fire, which this doesn't look like it right now. How am I not hitting this thing? Oh, this is a water fiend. All right, we're moving on. So yeah, basically anything with ice in the name very obviously is going to be weak to fire. Kefri is a bug, and bugs catch fire easily, I guess. So Kefri is also going to be weak to fire, despite the fact that it doesn't look like it. But this time I know for a fact Kefri is weak to fire. For some reason, mountain trolls are allergic to fire too. Maybe because they have like caveman brain or something. I don't know. But yeah, like any bug or anything of that description. Again, it's really worth checking out the blog in the description itself. In addition, there's also been updates made to all the different types of ranged weapons. So you now have 3 different classes. You have the lightweight class, which is things like darts, blowpipe, anything thrown. You have the standard class, which is anything that comes out of like a magic shortbow, the bow of Ferdinand. And then you have the heavy class, which is what I'm using right now, the Zerite crossbow. So now certain NPCs are weak to different types of ranged defense class as well. So metallic dragons, these things are weak to bolts and anything that fires bolts. So rune crossbow, armadillo crossbow, Zerite crossbow, and of course, in addition, heavy javelin as well. Wait, what did I just say? I meant ballistas. Again, a bunch of different changes have been made to it overall, so really, check it out. There's also been a bunch of adjustments made to not only things like ancestral and occult, which they nerfed the hell out of the occult, and basically just spread all the damage across a bunch of different items like ancestral, the cape, as well as mystic might and augury. But yeah, that's its own whole thing. There's also, of course, some more adjustments that have been made, and I really do recommend going to check out the blog post since it is such a monumentally big update today, and it is so good for the future of the game, at least in my opinion. But maybe you have a different opinion. Let me know what you think down below in the comments, and let's get 1 million likes on this video, or 2 million. Maybe let's go with 2 million.